with the team. Again, it's the first season. It's the last stage of this bridge tour, and we're about to reach the most important part of this stage race, because we are about to get a lot of climbs. So we can also get the polka dot jersey. You see at this point, Mads Pedersen, Boston Hagen, and Michael Matthews are favored for these states. There's actually also some couple zones we're gonna pass, and that's probably a good chance for us to get some time on maybe a Fellini, but Mads Pedersen is favorite, as you see, actually to win the whole race. Also because he has so good recovery. So let's go see our rider. I see Deyvensen. We have singled him. He cannot win the race, but we should definitely try to use him. But in the long run, Deyvensen is our favorite because he's the closest one for the yellow jersey. So it's gonna be a long day at the office, and that's why we have put the German youth prospect Kamna on the breakaway, because this is our chance to get some mountain points, because there's a few hills up here, and those hills are in some ways actually category like 3 and 4, but there's some small climbs on 6% in some of the places. Right now we have a few small groups in between, and the peloton are not let them go, of course, for whatever reason, I don't know. But you see McNulty, he was actually one of the key riders for the States also. But in general, all the riders for mountains are not peaking at this time. And that's because we have one more stage race where there's actually some 2 mountains in. But that's why all my so-called mountain riders are not peaking, as you see. McNulty, Hindley, and Kamna. But we have objective this year and try to go for the youth jersey, because at least that will give us some money for the next season and also give some points for the rankings. You can say it's probably the easiest way to actually get rank points the first few seasons by the younger riders. That's actually good and good enough to actually be on the level on this, where the youth riders not like Bernal or Potsky or whatever he called. It's going fast, and it seems like the peloton don't want to let these guys go. And I don't understand exactly why. I'm sorry, I got a cough. I don't understand why it should be like that, because there's no one here to be a threat. Of course, everyone can be a threat for the classification, because we only have like 1 minute, under 1 minute to the yellow jersey, and the states is quite hard in many ways. That means just one blow up, and then you have lost 1 minute. See here, and that's why I want to use Kamna or want to use McNulty for the states. But I choose to use Kamna in the first place because he was in better form than McNulty or Hindley was. So I use Hindley and McNulty right now as a helper in some ways. But I see now the problem is there's also a green jersey sprint, which actually makes it harder to go in a breakaway, because we know when there's a sprint before the climbs, the sprinter teams works much harder. See, it's actually kind of annoying. There's so much mistake for this stage. See already my Formimuk from Ukraine is dying. He's also very bad stats. Only I bought him because I have money for him. But he's actually quite good. So right now we need to get up here because these guys are probably going to sprint in a moment. And you see my energy level is low and I don't have a good form. That means I recover slow. And I would say if there was not so many climbs at this stage, I would probably just set my own team in front and just waste my mountain riders for this. Again, the only here because I need 6 riders. I could of course just let them drop out of the race.
The front runners are 10 kilometers
I don't see why I should do that. And that intermediate sprint is the actual reason why they continue accelerating in the peloton. You know, see McNulty has a counter attack, and that just means I need to go back here. Maybe they're gonna stop. And we're not 2 guys in front. Seems like that didn't work either. But that's the youth jersey right there, and he's protecting that jersey for some reason. Yeah, AK2 are using all the riders. We're trying to protect our own riders, but it's hard to actually have a decent tactic in a stage like this. Especially because there's a lot of points to gain for the world rankings. There's classification. It's the last stage. We're all so close to each other, so one mistake you can lose the whole thing. And that means actually there's a lot of teams seeking this small opportunity to get on the podium. See, the peloton is almost catching up and they are almost stopping now. McNulty is trying. He's continue attacking, he doesn't care. And we're back on the saddle and we're trying to relax and put Formimuk in front now. Try. And single them, he is wasting too much energy now. So, and actually he should not even protect him. Why he's doing that? And Hindley you see, he's not even in form, so just to protect a guy on a flat, he just die completely. Right now you need to try to set a pace up here. McNulty are going with him. It's good to see. I feel it's a suicide mission in some ways. He cannot catch up. He can definitely not catch up. So there's another chance. They'll come after the sprint. And that means Van Baarle is on his own if we let him go. So I actually just think I will put McNulty back because Van Baarle alone in front, it doesn't work. He will be a good catch, but eventually if you get enough lead, you can actually take the most important mountain points. And let's see the classification for the sprint. We have Formimuk. He's actually close. So that's actually something I really hate. He's so bad at his stats. The first 2 stages I was on breakaway with him 2 times and he cannot even recover for this stage. So, but it's fine. Right now we should just stay back and trying not to overpower ourselves. So, but if you are watching the stream, you can just write something to dansker, så du bare skrive dansk. Anyway, there's only 1 month till the Tour de France is going to start, and the Tour de France from Grand Depart in Copenhagen next year is going to be postponed for 1 year. Some people say it's sad, some people say it's good, and I just say the Olympic Games has not playing the cards correct, because they knew it when they actually just pick a new date. You could just maybe, instead of have the cycling race one of the first days of the Olympic Games, actually put it on the end of the Olympic Games, because that would just be like, okay, trying Tour de France, whoa, we fly to Japan, wait 3 days, drive the Olympic Games, boom, finish. People who have to want to drive to Giro d'Italia, boom, you can just fly back to Italy, and then boom, drive to Giro d'Italia. But no, you just move it. And I would say Spanish like that. But that's the way it is. But this year is gonna be cool actually. The only thing I'm sad about with the Danish Grand Depart's move is Jakob Fuglsang will want to start in Denmark. The problem is, what kind of level is he in 2 years from now? Would he even be a contender in some ways? Or would he be like, yeah, more good all-round rider? But again, it could also be positive, because some of the Danish specialists in time trials, etc., it could actually be better the next year. And that can actually help Denmark to get the yellow jersey from the first stage, which is actually a time trial in Denmark. Philipsen. Doesn't seem like there's no team that actually want to go for this. That's actually quite disappointing, because that was the only reason why I could not go. But maybe they actually want to let him go now. We have to see. But I actually lose the opportunity for Miku to get the the green jersey. So anyway, that's fine. He should just stay in his position as he's doing right now, and you see there's feeding zone soon, and we put that on single lamb.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Try to accelerate a little more. Maybe we can actually get a small gap to this Pilton. Because right now it's not control. It's not driving fast enough, I think. Or is it? Offline is pushing it. But that's why I want to have McNulty or something in a breakaway here, because there are these small hills.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
So he's gonna go now. He's coming from the right side. Right over there. Not get through. But I say Van Baarle is actually doing a great job. Can you guy here? Can you hear me? The person who actually watched this. Just speak something. Just write something. Hello, hello, hello. So anyway, the yellow jersey is Fellini for Astana. That's why it's gonna be a hard stage to crack. The good thing is there's some copper section with some hilly sections. McNulty is dead and gone. Yeah, all gone and dead.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
But we need to stay in front. That's for sure. Gay. Oh, this is Christmas. Huh. There's a... Oh, he's relaxing, that's why. Okay, okay, he just recovered completely. So you can just go 70% now. Can you accelerate? Or are they gaining on you? Can you keep the gap? Probably not keep the gap. Okay, okay. This is not good. We have McNulty. Oh, maybe it's actually good. Because then we can let him rest. You should not protect him, you should just rest. Okay? Should put in 80. Let's just see, there's a small difference.
I'll relay.
Yeah, actually make some gaps. You cannot catch up right now. If I'm not gonna accelerate, I will probably.
Come on, guys. From now on, I want to see you at the front of the peloton. No hanging around at the back.
Okay. We need to get these two guys up here. So he should just go. Let's see. Divines. He is probably our favorite, so you should definitely get a single them. Go up there. You should definitely also go up there, but it should be protected.
I'll relay.
Yeah, we are completely wrong this position. Okay. It's gonna create a lot of gaps. Now I understand why we should be in front, because they can actually be quite hard to do. And Van Baarle has actually got a decent lead right now, and he's actually gonna take the most important points of
The
this.
first king of the mountain summit is classified as a category 3.
Should
There
definitely
will
try
be
to
2
do
points
something.
and 1 point to be scored at the top.
He's like a completely mountain. Completely mountain. Okay, we have McNulty there. McNulty, you should try to go for attack, okay?
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Someone already got that idea, you see. That's not good. McNulty going. That's good to see. Okay. And you guys, you should definitely not going that speed. Definitely go slower if you are in front, but you're not. Nolly, can he get those points? Can he get those points? It's gonna be close. Not that fast anymore. You just go 9%, you can do it. It's important for him to get those points.
Okay, we'll relay.
Got the point, good. It's good to see. Just put it on 70% right now. Now I understand why you should be in front here. It's quite hard.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
There you do. Let's see. For Miku. You should definitely just try to take it easy now. You've done an excellent job and you're dead. You should definitely just go back because you are just stopping everyone and definitely you. So this is it.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
Huge gaps in between here. Yeah. It's gonna be a hard day at office. Maybe we should just put single arm in front of me because I would say Deyvensen is our best bet for winning this classification. So it's better we have him in front.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
And then there's a British champ. huge gap between McNally and the group is catching up here. And what do people do and what do? It's gonna be interesting. Same moment we're actually gonna catch up on. He's dead. It's sad. It's sad. But we should try to focus on the stage victory. Because at this point, with this kind of unregulated hilly terrain, it's hard to actually contain Spilton. See, Hindley is actually one of the favorites of the state, and that's hurt me. It's so weird. But okay, he didn't know he was in bad shape. I knew it. And Barley is gonna keep it up until the finish or what? What can we get this points? He's dead. He's dead. He's completely dead. Maybe we can make an alliance here. Oh, it's gonna be a long day at the office. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's see. You two, you should just stick together, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever
Single them can just recover some more energy. That'll be nice. Quite interesting stage because there's so much terrain, and because I never drove it before, it's actually not because you just can attack. So it's gonna be interesting the next few climbs also, if there's gonna keep being more gaps with the riders, but I also think that the riders have used too much energy in the beginning, where they just chase the 5 riders in front. And I actually think it costs a lot of the smaller teams, riders, a lot of energy, and the bigger teams help us. So right now we are actually in a position where you can say we have a chance to actually take the old jersey. And again, that just means we have to recover and take it easy the whole time, not going outside the peloton, so we could get recovered best way in the wind. There's not too much wind here, but sometimes there's actually much wind. We got a feeding zone now, and I need that feeding zone. Okay, Famuk is up here. That's good. That's good. That's good news. So single them, you just go back and.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
Everyone get some food. Take care of yourself. Eat, 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 or you're gonna die. Gustav is. I don't know what his plan is. No reason why we should like accelerate too much here. And single damage should probably, yeah, for me got dropped again. And McNally, yeah, I don't know what to trust, but maybe I should just put McNally in the front and let him take the pace, because the terrain is actually it's a terrain for him. But I think Gustav is trying to get some mountain jersey points after this. Or maybe he's just like, I want food, yeah, I got the first food, I did not get corona. That's fine.
The riders are approaching the feed zone.
Feeding zone. I'm actually the only one with energy left, and that's quite disturbing. But it's my own fault. Okay, now I just pause it. Can someone hear me or what? I need to figure it out because I cannot test it myself. Let's see if I can find the channel here and test it out while I do the live stream here. I can find the channel here. Okay, you can hear it. Test it out while I do the live stream here. It works. Find the channel. I can hear myself twice. Okay, I just want to make sure because one time I actually just talk and like for an hour and no one can hear what I say. So, but it's fine. It's not because you have to write something. I just want to make sure that my mic is actually working. But at this point we have to try to save ourselves. You can see there's a huge gaps in between all the groups. And there's a lot of good riders actually been dropped in many ways. It's because of this irregular terrain. It's going up, down, 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 up, down. You get the point. And you can see it's actually like a multi-talent stage because there's cobblestones, there's small hills, there are big climbs, almost mountains in some ways. So you can say even you have the best mountain rider, he's not even sure he can do anything when you reach the cobbles, etc. Except if you have Michel Bartoli, you can probably take this for breakfast. But you can see somewhere by working for Michael Matthews. 2 guys in front, and yeah, Matthews is only 19 seconds before the yellow jersey. Tim Billens also one of the favorites. MP is one of the favorites. The South African guy. You can say he's good in this kind of terrain. It's been better than a few years ago. And right now, Gusto is, I don't know if he's trying to accelerate or he's just setting a pace because
There will be one
you don't know anything.
towards the polka dot jersey at the top
Again,
of the next climb.
this is now I want to know if there's actually someone going to attack this. And then you can take this and single them, you just release again. And for Miku, you should just go in normal speed now and take your vitamins. Same goes you, Kamna, because you can get up here and I need you up here, even you are
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Okay. See McNulty. This is hard terrain to get up in. Watch out. Okay. McNulty, you should definitely go. Where are you? There. Can you go and take those points? Then have to go now.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Yeah, that was a big acceleration. Okay, then I'll take it myself. That works too. But you can see, this is not riders that are actually suitable for this kind of terrain, except Sanchez, which is actually gonna be my problem because you can see Astana has the first 3 places, 2 places. He has second place and the yellow jersey. So it's 2 guys that actually, yeah, you can say one of the guy can actually just help, yeah, have a bad day and the other one win. At this point we don't see McNulty. Yeah. Just go, take it easy and single them. I'm still single them. You should really try to get some protection now because it seems like you've got some problems to follow this when you reach some climbs. You take some. Hindley should definitely take some blue food. Your
Okay, I'll
vitamin.
protect him.
A blood transfusion. Do you have corona? We need to stay. We can not be in groups, so guys, you need to stay behind. We have to be 2. Or each group should the only 2 or 3 riders, or else you get coronavirus. See, Grostev, maybe is that's why Grostev is in front constantly. Not because he wanted to take, he would just make sure that he is in front when we reach these narrow climbs. Sutherland. Galpin, interesting. Balance, interesting. It's actually some good riders. I would see could take this. Would, but I'm still confident that doesn't seem like he actually want to recover. He's tired.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's tired. There's nothing I can do about it. So maybe okay. Hindley is coming up also, but he's gonna use everything he's got now to get up here. So if we put like 70%, he can probably get up here because he's much better climber
Whatever happens.
than many of the riders. Then he's going his own pace, and that means he will die again. But still a small chance to actually make a good result and actually maybe going up the rank because he is a rider for the mountain classification in the future. Well, you just have to see.
A new climb is approaching for the head of the race. Once more, there will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
And that's again a problem because I didn't want to use the vines for this. But is this the way to get the popular jersey? I would definitely do it. And it seems like because I have a green arrow up, my stats is actually +2 or +3. That means I have almost like 78 in the mountains at this point. Also got 78 in in the recovery and stuff like that. So at this point, it's fine. But I am afraid it's gonna cost me in the end. And right now you see the 2 best climbers. They're dying on me. So Hindley, you are not even close to the top, but you got up here as I expected. McNally, you're gonna protect. Single them, okay?
I'll relay.
Yeah, you are relaying. Come on, let's take this. And it seems like the riders behind are not so competitive about the mountain points. Like they usually are. But it's maybe because there are so small chance to get a point because there's only 1 point almost every climb. That's why we need to take the points ahead of them. So when we actually reach those last 2 climbs to give 2 points, he cannot get it. It's like you can call it the. It's like Paris has the cobblestone section. There's 9 here. This has the mountain sections, and there's also 9. So you can say it's the climbers Paris. Swift. Okay, Swift. What? Swift? This is not a Swift game. See the group got split again. And Singledam is, he cannot recover in this terrain, and it's quite sad because I need him for the coverstones. But there's 37 riders left here, and the best ones, of course. Just stay here now and try to recover. Would not probably go longer back, but the problem is these kind of small climbs and narrow climbs when we reach those. No more Pfeile here, and probably go for what? He's also Astana has like the first 10 riders. So 12 is like 4 Astana riders. Let's see. He's being protected right now, so we should definitely just put. I put on 70%. We should get some constant speed. I think that will be the most healthy thing to do. Got another one up here. That's McNulty. McNulty, not Nick Nulty, but McNulty. And he should definitely not do anything. He should just stay back still and try to concentrate on the cover.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
Yeah, exactly. You should take it easy. Fejle. Fejle. See, Fellini, Astana. They have the control of this race. It must be coronavirus here because there's no one on the street. There's no cars, there's no one driving. So this must be the guys who didn't got that news there's coronavirus. Get your mask on. Hello, coronavirus. Yo. Hello, Langwell. Bauer. Mobilepay, would you please go back here? I'm gonna drive into you. Can you call it Uber? You need it. That's so super. Almost going down, and that's why I want to get a guy in front, because then I can use him as like a rabbit. There's 51 kilometers left, and normally I would maybe try to accelerate again and try to make some gaps, but because I don't know the stage completely, I cannot actually know when there's actually come a huge climb and not a huge climb.
The riders will soon be passing through Châteaulin, a major centre of Breton cycling, and where the Boucle de l'Aulne, around the French Cycling Cup, is organised each year.
Interesting news. That's a new commentary. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I just missed the thing you can zoom inside. I want to zoom inside the stage.
That now waits the riders. 2 points will be awarded to the
That's
first
important
rider
for me to get up here. That is actually the most important thing of all these climbs at this point. Let's see. What does it say here? Classification. I don't remember if you have some. No one has points. You can say it bites me in the ass that sorry, that every rider actually can climb is not peaking at this time. Let's see, right there. That's 3 kilometers up, so we should try to put some acceleration on. Maybe that can make sure no one is actually gonna attack. Michael Matthews. See, people can see it. This is actually interesting because it's gonna go narrow. That means people want to get in front. And there's attack.
Okay, we'll relay.
Keep it apart. It's right here. Finally, you need some food. The most important food is red. That is red for blood doping.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Yeah, consume feed, yeah. Come on, Hindley, we need to do it. We need to get these points. Important for the team's future, or else we not get enough money. Come on, Hindley. Just follow me. Follow me. It should be different. It should be the other way around. I should follow you because I am in need for be protected. But no, you absolutely want to Stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh my god, he's retarded. You're almost about to take my points. Goddamn retard. Okay, Hindley, you just go. Because at this point we should definitely not let us stop.
I'll relay.
No, you don't relay, you Jake. The relay. Come on, get past me. Another climb here. Come on, you can do it. Thank you. I think took them by surprise.
The next climb is classified as 4th category. That means 1 point to be earned for the first rider to the top.
Still get those points. It's gonna be good. Get these points because then I actually don't need to take the next one. And then I should just focus on, yeah, make him recover. Okay, Group Hansen.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
It's good. It's quite good. I am actually blessed that I have a very good day form here, or else the vines would not ride like this. Damn, it's narrow. Definitely Finley. And again, it's so annoying. It's so annoying Singleton is not recovering better. Because I need him.
I'll relay.
Next time it's a cobblestone. Go in front and try to disrupt the relay. Not going so fast. I don't think it's gonna work with disrupt relays. You see this part of the stage is actually the most important part. We also have a green jersey points to gain here. And because that is probably that way. He just waited for the sprinters behind to get up, probably. But again, the green jersey is behind still. So that's interesting. This is oh, okay. Okay, Hindley, you should get up here. Up there.
I'll relay.
You can do it. Get up here, take a place. Thank you, Hindley. Remember, if you help me, I help you. And the next race is gonna be important for you, not for me. Yes, sir. And there's 31 kilometers left. And there's still a few small climbs and a cobblestones in between. Yeah, let's go. Go with them. You just sprint for the points. But again, it's actually dangerous if Magafuse is trying to use this to break away. But I don't think it's like that. I actually just see the port. It's so weird. He's so fast in this race. He has actually won 2 sprints. But now we are going to the last part of this long, in some ways weird stage, but it's also be the undetermined stage. I could not focus on who actually gonna win because 2 or 3 climbs after each other is tie even the best have a bad day form. Next up, climb, and this is the climb to hell. 2 points, we need this.
Those points for the mountain's classification will be fought for at the top of L'Autranon Mountain, a short cobblestone climb of 2 kilometers, where there will be 2 points and 1 point for the polka dot.
That's why we need to stay in front and single them. This is why I need you. This is exactly this point. I need you now.
I'll relay.
Yeah, single time you get up here, okay?
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah,
to
see,
protect you.
sometimes you have to do it like 2 times, or else it doesn't actually understand your command if you use it. 2 different commands in the same, and something that hasn't worked for years. My mountain riders are not doing good. Okay, guys, you should just take it easy. Just stop the road. Just make it bigger. He's not the best for this kind of terrain, but he's not the worst. And again, I have a good day form that can probably make the whole difference. Again, all these power effort I'm using on these climbs is actually gonna cost me maybe I have a chance to win the stage or win the yellow jersey, but we have to see. 34 seconds. Yellow jersey. Fellini is behind. Maybe we can drop him. Oscar Freile, Omar Freile is trying to set the pace on the last part of this. But maybe that could also cost some of the other riders being dropped. That's the point here, this is important. Use all the downhills the best way you can to recover without using your energy. This way you can have a better chance to actually...
We're now entering the last 20 kilometers of the race.
Yeah. What a 20 kilometers that's gonna be. Okay. I think it's still too far away from the finish to actually I can hold them back. But again, there's a lot of hilly terrain here. And there's too much to win. Seems like. See, all the favorites here. And that's why we reach the last climb. I need energy. And you use a lot of energy just to get up here. And that also costs single lamb. I actually don't understand why he could be so bad. He's in very good form. He's quite good at cobblestones, fairly good in the climb hillies. But these 2 guys, they have really no good form. They're actually in bad health. They actually got reduced their points because they have so bad form. And still, they can still catch up. That's kind of annoying. But Mads Pedersen, the world champion, is in this front group. Danish world champion. But it seems like everyone is actually have the same tactic. Recover. So maybe I should just continue. That could probably be best. But it will also cost me energy if I continue just drive. So this I'm pedaling, the more chances there is I get full energy before we reach a climb without
The last
energy
line
level.
counting towards the mountain's classification is on the horizon.
Okay,
It's
hold
1
on.
kilometer at over 8%, making it an ideal moment to attack for those who don't want to wait for the short
Galloping.
climb at the finish.
It's gonna be brutal. Oh no, 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 damn it. First time I'm actually gonna use my bottle. My bottle, sticky bottle. Oh, son. This is it. This is really it. Dauphine.
Only 10 kilometers to go, and another difficulty in the peloton's path. The Côte de Stang-Vian, a climb well known to French riders because it's the decider on the Tour de Finistère.
Exactly.
Another round of the French Cycling Cup.
This is our last chance.
At 5 kilometers from the finish, a group of riders is alone at the head of the race. Will they manage to hold out in the final kilometer?
I'm not sure about that because the guy called Holson is like Hull.
Guys, the final climb is 1 kilometer long. It's split into two, with a very, very steep foot, and the final 400 meters that are almost flat.
One kilometer for the lead riders. If they don't eye each other, victory should be for one of them.
Come on, you can do it. Sådan. Nice. That was actually perfect drive, if I should say it myself. That was actually, damn, that was nice. I did not expect I actually did not expect to win this stage. The question is, how much time did I get? How much time did I get to the third or fourth? Can I actually win this stage race? Could it be the Team Noob's first stage race in the first season? I don't think so. But we're gonna get a podium place. At least for the polka dot jersey. So that was perfect. That was perfect timed. Perfect driven. Just see it slowly here. See, there's no one even close. But should we see it? The moment where the changes came. The moment was actually on this climb. Hausen has attacked. But I accelerate. Hausen tried to go past me, but I just lock him in. And then around the corner, I try to attack. I attacked the same moment I actually come down, and I think he was surprised by that. Before he actually reacted, it was too late. You never know what happened, and he got tired right there. So that's quite a perfect timed attack. See the way he drive. Take the corner closely. Trying to save so much as he can. Make sure he's not gonna do anything stupid. Way! And see, he's so happy about this. And he's gonna celebrate at the same time. So that was a good stage for the team. I would say it was perfect time, it was perfect done.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly.
So
Here is today's stage winner.
Deyvensen.
He tops the standings and will receive
So I actually got the yellow jersey. It was enough that attack,
the jersey of this stage.
but I could see it, and I don't understand why Astana did not use the riders better. You have like 5 riders in top 15 place.
He tops the
He could control this race without problems, but he didn't. I got the Mads Pedersen, world champion. Mads Pedersen. Okay, it's like all the names. They have not updated the names for a long time, but okay, they have not updated.
Well
looks.
done, lads. Congratulations to
I must say that was like surprising.
I play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you will put in a superb performance. Well done for this win. We finish with the yellow jersey and the polka dot jersey. Superb, guys.
They're funny.
This is a great performance.
Yeah, thank you. The most funny part is Magnolia and Hindley. That was so bad. He actually got in like, yeah, so close. It's because of those 10 seconds. Is that why I won? Yeah, probably. Obviously. What? That is actually some kind of surprise, but okay. Sanders was in very bad form. So no wonder why they like fall apart when they actually reach this. So I actually move up to 3rd place. And Rock is of course leading like he's always doing. It's gonna be interesting. Yes, we got some points here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But that's Fender Horn Taco. It's a funny name. And now the Criterium Dauphine. And my bet is Quintana's gonna win this. Quintana's gonna win. Quintana is gonna win. Okay, Lisi took the first stage, the hilly stage, and Valgren. Oh, it's Kreuziger. Okay, Roman Kreuziger, interesting. That's quite. It's actually good to see him win. He's never won stages actually. He has only won the classics, but it's also one of his main goals this year is actually to win a stage in the Tour de France. You can say he was actually preferred to help Contador than going for his own chances when he signed contract with Saxo Bank. But of course, when Contador was dropped out of the Tour de France one of the year, he was actually driving very good. But it's surprising that Romain Bardet was winning this. But it was good to see there was not like the same riders winning the mountain stages. So it makes a difference. That's quite good to see. But to see Kreuziger in yellow jersey is not often that happen. But I actually think we have a chance to get enough points to get to this race next year, which is one of our goals. Landa. It's actually good to see he's actually not underperforming like he usually do. But Popka, he's crazy. You think about it. Those two guys, same country, doing. He's like the new Russian. Okay, Tour of France. Who's gonna win Tour of France? And then we have to open tour, which is this is one race we have focus on with Hinkley and McNulty trying to win the youth jersey. So it's gonna be interesting. I just hope we're gonna end up. We cannot get. We can maybe get top 15 place if we're gonna win this, but we should not set our goals right. But the Tour of France is gonna start now. Interesting. Of course. Like a man. Okay, Bahrain, it must be Landa. The Caruso. Okay, that's surprising. Ja, kvæler. Sunweb. Krav. Oh. Ishio, who the fuck is Ishio? Hirsil. It must be a breakaway. And now Roglic has it. Okay, why did Roglic take a jersey there? Okay. I'm afraid for Roglic now to meet him. Oh my god. Grønving. Roglic. Or Kosik. Okay. Roglic is so crazy in this game. I don't understand why. I don't understand why did you make him so all-powered. He's almost as good as any Max. That's crazy. Do you know where your children are? That's one of those Tour de France. It's like when Froome got it. I think like 3 years ago after fourth stage, where he just lent it to Geraint Thomas. Okay, Bernal. Why not? Why not? Save progress, yes. I'm gonna save progress. So I'm gonna stop now. And thank you for watching and good night.